A drone strike sparked a fire on the perimeter of the UAE's Baraka nuclear power plant.
A massive Ukrainian drone attack killed at least 3 people in the Moscow area overnight, Russian authorities reported. The UK's former Health Secretary Wes Streeting announced that he will run to replace Keir Starmer and called for the UK to rejoin the EU. Bulgaria has won the 70th Eurovision Song Contest with Dara's party anthem Bangaranga. Israel finished second amid boycotts over its participation.
A drone strike sparked a fire on the perimeter of the UAE's Baraka nuclear power plant on Sunday, further straining an already fragile ceasefire linked to the Iran conflict. The Abu Dhabi media office said an electrical generator caught fire outside the main facility. The statement added there was no radiation leak or injuries reported and confirmed the plant continued operating normally. The International Atomic Energy Agency added that one reactor briefly relied on emergency diesel generators. No group immediately claimed responsibility, and the UAE did not publicly blame anyone. However, tensions with Iran have escalated sharply in recent weeks following repeated drone and missile attacks linked to the wider regional conflict. The incident comes as ceasefire talks between Iran and the United States remain stalled, raising fears the conflict could reignite.
A massive Ukrainian drone attack killed at least 3 people in the Moscow area overnight, Russian authorities reported. The attack marks one of the largest and most widespread drone attacks since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. The Russian Ministry of Defense said local air defenses intercepted 556 Ukrainian drones across the country from Saturday night into early Sunday morning. Another 30 were shot down later on Sunday. In a post on X, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said long-range weapons were used to reach Moscow. He also praised Ukraine's ability to penetrate Russian air defense systems in the area, which he described as among the strongest. Ukraine's attack follows a Russian missile and drone barrage earlier this week that killed at least 52 people across Ukraine, including 24 in Kyiv. The UK's former Health Secretary Wes Streeting announced that he will run to replace Keir Starmer as Labour leader and Prime Minister. Streeting labelled the UK's decision to leave the European Union as a, quote, catastrophic mistake and said it should look to rejoin. Starmer is facing growing pressure to step down, particularly after the Labour Party suffered heavy losses in local elections last week.
If you think you're good enough to do the top job, if you think you've got the right ideas for the country, you should be prepared to put them forward, test them against other competitors and win an election. And that was the choice.
The UK voted to leave the bloc in 2016 following a divisive referendum campaign led by former Conservative Prime Minister Boris Johnson alongside support from current Reform leader Nigel Farage. The decision has been back under the spotlight in recent months as the UK has looked to move closer to Europe amid uncertainty with its relationship with US President Donald Trump. Bulgaria has won the 70th Eurovision Song Contest with Dara's party anthem Bangaranga. Dara is well known in the modern Balkan music scene and is also a mentor on The Voice Bulgaria. Despite not being among the favorites to win, the song's infectious beats and tightly choreographed dance routine were a massive hit with both viewers and national juries.
I'm still in shock. I don't know what's going on. For real, because nobody believed that nobody believed that we can win and that Bangaranga can win. And
we have the Balkans united tonight, and this is so good.
While Dara spoke of unity for many, this year's Eurovision will go down as one of the most divisive editions. Many pre-show demonstrations took place around the venue and across Vienna over Israel's participation in the competition. Until the final public vote was announced, it appeared as if Israel's Noam Beton was set to win the contest. He ended up placing second in the competition.